Today we're going to be talking about something that you can do with trackers that you just have laying around. And no, we're not talking about putting that tracker on your VR headset. We already have done that. Today we're going to be talking about something that might be annoying to a few people when you're trying to play VRChat or dance and then your hips just start flying away and just flings all over the fucking map. And how we're going to be doing that, we're going to be using a hip tracker, and then we're adding another hip tracker to it. So we're going to have a double hip tracker. So this tool is by this guy called Hi, which is on, I'm going to be leaving his Patreon in the description. It's $5 a month, I believe. It's $8 Canadian dollars. And what this tool does, it's going to get the position of both of the trackers on the opposite sides of your hips, and then it's going to simulate one in the middle. And whenever you lose tracking from one of them, well, the other one is going to be there to track your hips. So it's going to minimize the amount of times you're losing your tracking in during your play session. So let's see how this tool works today. So we're installing, we just downloaded this, and then we're going to be downloading. It's not going to do that for ourselves. By the way, I'm ready. I got two trackers ready. We'll turn on both of the trackers, and this is what it looks like. So it's looking for the hips, right? Let me just hold this in the middle so everyone can see. It's not getting the list of available hardware. Can I open this before I open SteamVR then? Huh. Okay, now it detected. So you open it before you open the thing. So it's gonna search for... Yeah, all moving. 3 and 2. So you guys are gonna have to enable OSC in VRChat, and you can find that on the wheel menu if you go to options OSC, and you can toggle that on. Alright, so I got the two hip trackers. Let's see. Oh my god, dude, it did find it as one. This is interesting. Can you guys see? Oh, there's a chest over there. We don't want to do that. I want to make sure it's calibrated properly. And now we have one hip as 2. But this is actually pretty sick. I have issues with my tracking all the time. Let me go in the corner of the room where I usually lose tracking. Right here. There's no way any base station's seeing the tracker where I like to. I usually like to wear the track over here, right? So if I go in this corner of the room, I would have lost tracking. But since I have this track over here that the base station's seen, that one is working. And you can see when they're both being covered over there. And I'm putting my hands on, or my shirt on it. I am forcing to lose tracking, by the way. I'm touching it all the time. So what do you guys think of this tool? Do you think you're going to use it? It's literally losing hip tracking in some of the parts right now. And I still have my hip movement. And I think it's decent. It's pretty useful. Can be a little bit, I am hiding everything. This is, look at this. I'm sitting on my computer right now. I'm in the least optimum position to be using trackers and sitting on my computer. And because of this, my hips are still in place. For the most part, one of the trackers are not tracking at all, which I assume is that one. Oh, now I'm hiding the other one. See, I wouldn't have an option of sitting on my computer if I wasn't using this tool, which is pretty good. If you have a blind spot in your room and then you need to use that spot for a certain reason, like sitting on your computer, this is a really good this is a really good tool. I kind of quite enjoy this. This is pretty good. This could be useful if you're looking for a tool like this. I'm gonna be leaving his Patreon in the description. You guys can check it out. I'm just testing this out today because I try stuff no one asked for. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Peace, brah. Oh my goodness.